Okay, second video for the volume, and we're going to go again and look at these formulas one more time, just to recap what we've got here, okay? Some tips in calculating the volume of a three-dimensional shape, solid. Okay, what's going to happen? Number one, choose the base. It's important to choose the base first. Because remember, the volume is the area of the base times the height. Then calculate the area of the base. After that, next, multiply the area of the base by the height of the prism. Or the pyramid. Okay, so there's a very definite process here. Choose the base, calculate the area of the base, multiply the area of the base times the height. Remember in the last video we did that hexagonal prism. We calculated the area of the base and then multiplied it times the height. So that's really important. And now, let's compare these formulas together. Okay, if we look at square, prism, and square pyramid. The square prism, my volume, is equal to S times S times S, which equals S to the third power. Okay, my pyramid, my volume, is equal to S cubed divided by 3 for my pyramid. Okay, now, and your base of this thing is equal to S squared. Okay, rectangular prism is volume is equal to length times width times height. My base is equal to length times width, and my pyramid, on the other hand, its volume is equal to length times width times height divided by 3. Okay? Triangular prism. This is volume is equal to the base, which is 1/2 base times height, little h for the height of the triangle, times the height of my prism. My base of the triangle is 1/2 base times height. Did we get that all in? No, gotta slide it over again. Now, is that all in? Barely. Okay, and my pyramid of this volume is equal to 1/2 base times height times the big H all over 3. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Cylinder. And my volume of my cylinder is pi r squared times VH, the height. The area of the base is pi r squared because it's just a circle. My cone is volume equals pi r squared times my height divided by 3. Okay, let's look at a hexagonal prism. Since we calculated one of those. And that is 6 times, because there's 6 triangles in it, the square root of 3 over 4 s squared times my height. And my base of that is 6, I'm out of room over here, hexagon base. And the area of that is 6 times square root of 3 over 4 s squared times my height. And notice I'm using a capital H on most of these for the height of my prism. And I could have done the same here, just turn them into capital letters. Okay? So that you know that that height is the height of the whole 3D shape. And my pyramid in this case would be the same thing, only divided by 3. 6 times square root of 3 over 4 s squared h, that whole thing, divide by 3 or multiply by 1/3. Okay? So if you divide by 3, you're going to reduce this 6. This one simplifies to 2. Oh, okay, just go ahead and simplify. 3 goes into 6 2 times, 2 goes once, and into 4 2 times. So this becomes square root of 3 s squared h over 2 when you simplify that. That's interesting that it ends up that way. But that's cool. Okay, and now your last one is your sphere. And that one's easy because there's only one thing. Volume equals 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. So there's your formulas to help keep you straight on this. And I will probably give you a printout with those on it too, just to help you out. Okay, have fun.